My experience at CSU has taught me a lot of things about personal responsibility and what it means that to have hard work pay off in the end. That's the best thing that I can really say about it is perseverance and a willingness to actually put the work in. In the end, it does mean something, and it's something that we can all learn from. That is a definite skill that I learned here at CSU.
It's been a good journey, man. I became a man here at CSU in Columbus. You know what I'm saying? It taught me a lot of life lessons, a lot of growing. I may not, have been in the right sense when I first got here, but I think I cleaned up nice. I think I cleaned up nice. I've done countless amount of community service hours, I've changed, I've done a lot of life-changing, I've done a lot of just service. I've done a lot.
I've had a great experience here at CSU. I was able to meet so many people, join organizations, volunteer, and just develop my passions and interests.
Well, I've been privileged to have a lot of cool research and teaching experiences with the psychology department. I actually originally started out as a music major in my freshman year and then switched to psychology after that. But I've really kind of found my home there, and I actually plan to go on to grad school and get further degrees in that field, so that worked out for me.
All right, my experience at CSU has been pretty great. I like to tell people that I kind of got the full experience at CSU. With that being said, I was part of CSU athletics. I got the chance to be a part of student organizations, actually working on campus. And I just had a really good time while I was here at CSU with my foot in different areas of the campus.
So I got my undergraduate here as well. I was involved in the servant leadership program as well as being involved in the cross-country and track programs here at Columbus State, as well as being president of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee and fundraising over $5,000 each year for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
I was happy to finally be on a real campus. The institutions I came from weren't quite for me, and I'll never forget when I came for Discovery Day. I think it was on a Saturday, but it was still a lot of people on campus, and I was like, oh my God, it's a real campus. And I actually toured 3 times, and I just fell in love with it all over again. And what really brought me here was the psychology department, because I knew that I would be having a degree that would be beneficial for me.
Oh yeah, my experience at CSU was really good. I met a lot of great people, I had a good time, playing basketball, mostly in the rec, getting to know everybody through there, and it was just the people I met that made it really fun.
So here at CSU, it's been a great experience. I've been able to really cultivate my interest in business psychology with the faculty that I work with, and they've been able to really help me through research and help me cultivate my knowledge base and research methods and statistics for those types of studies.
I transferred here from Medgar Evers College in Brooklyn because I liked their professional writing track, the courses that they had here. And so I came here for that reason. CSU has been pretty good because the staff is really friendly, the students are really friendly, and the campus is beautiful. So.
I am ecstatic, I'm emotional, but I'm ready to be done and make an impact on the world.
It feels amazing to be graduating. Actually, when you look back and you think about how far you came, and I remember being little, I remember wanting to go to college and get higher education. So just being able to accomplish that and actually graduate has been amazing. It went by pretty fast.
I'm very excited to be graduating. It's been a while, and I'm excited for what comes next. It'll be a little bit sad, bittersweet to say goodbye to some people, but I know I'm ready and the time is right, so I'm looking forward to it.
Feel great. It felt like it was forever, but once you get done, you see it really went as long as you thought it would be.
I don't even know how to put that into words, to be honest. It's amazing. There were times that I really did not believe this was going to happen. There were times that I thought I was never going to make it, but I did, and I'm here, and it's one of the best feelings I've ever had in my life. This is it means something to complete something this important.
It's a long time coming. I've been wanting to graduate forever, so this is something I've been waiting for a long time for.
It's a little hard to believe because it's been a long journey between undergraduate and graduate, so it's definitely well worth the while.
Unreal. Like at one point it wasn't able to be seen. It wasn't visible. You know what I'm saying? At one point it wasn't visible, and now I can see it, I can taste it, I can feel it. You know what I mean? It feels great. You know, especially maneuvering inside. You know what I'm saying, in my field and whatnot. At the same time outside of school, it feels great, man. I can't wait.
So it feels great to be graduating. I'm looking forward to getting out in the career field and helping people with the knowledge that I've gained from here at CSU.
My experience here at CSU has been great. I really learned how to stand on my own 2 feet and not to rely on others to get the job done for me.
It feels amazing to graduate. I've always wanted a college degree ever since I was younger, so the fact that it's actually happening now is just surreal for me. So yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm mostly going to miss the people for sure, so mainly my psychology professors, so that would be Dr. Reiser and Dr. Smith especially I'll miss. They've really been mentors to me during my time here. I'll also miss my friends that are unfortunately not graduating with me yet, and so since I'm not from here I won't see them as much, but I'll have to come back and visit when I can.
I'm probably going to miss the people most about CSU, because when you go to CSU, you kind of feel like you become a part of a big family. So just being me coming to CSU, I've definitely got to meet a lot of different new people. My friends, of course, I'm going to miss them, and just being on campus and hanging out with them.
The professors, some of the students, you know, the library. I love the library. Yeah, just the campus in general, like the atmosphere itself.
What I'll miss most is probably a lot of the festivities that we do here, especially like Winterfest, and just all the fellowship, getting to know different people from, just all around the world that come here to Columbus State just to get an education.
The people, more than anything else. CSU is a great place, but as with all great institutions, it's the people that make it up. Professors at this college genuinely care about their students, and they want to see us succeed, and they've proven time and again that they're willing to bend over backwards to make sure that happens.
The thing I'll miss most about CSU is just the campus life, I guess. Everyone here is so friendly, so it was really easy to meet people and just, go to events, and just the atmosphere of campus. That's what I miss most.
I would miss the diverse crowd, being around new people and learning new things about people.
I'm probably going to miss the people most about CSU, because when you go to CSU, you kind of feel like you become a part of a big family. So just being me coming to CSU, I've definitely got to meet a lot of different new people. My friends, of course, I'm going to miss them, and just being on campus and hanging out with them.
What am I going to miss the most about CSU? I am going to miss, I really feel like I'm going to miss the academic culture of CSU, being able to come in and do research day in and day out. I really enjoy doing research. I know with jobs and everything after this, it's not going to be all research all the time. There's different applied things you're going to have to do, and I think that's what I'm going to miss.
The family community, and just having a good relationship with my professors and building a lot of lasting friendships.
Just the people and the experience, just everybody that you meet and everybody that you get used to seeing and talking to them every day, and just getting to know about them and how they grew up and where they came from and what they're going through while they're in college and all that, just learning about everybody.
Bringing responsibility, bringing me out of my mother's home, bringing me down to Columbus, Georgia, having to realize what, and just growing into adulthood. I don't think I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for Columbus State, for sure. Definitely, for sure. Like, folks don't even understand. CSU was the first school I got into senior year, and I did not want to be one of those students walking around senior year not knowing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You're not sure where you're going, that's that and the third. So I had all my stuff squared away by March, April. Yeah, senior year, I had all my stuff squared away by March or April. So
CSU provided me with a framework and a support structure to give me an education and to give me a way to grow up and become an adult. And that's exactly what I've done here. I've grown up, I've become an adult, and I have learned valuable skills in the workforce, not just in education, but in just life. And CSU, the things about CSU and the people here and the teachers that taught me, they taught me a lot.
So it's kind of inspired me and gave me a vision of kind of giving back. So from my time when I was in the Servant Leadership Program, that's kind of one of the founding principles of it was, learning to give back and not only receive. And then from there, I was able to get involved with development and fundraising, and then also being able to help with getting donors for Columbus State athletics. And then
CSU has helped create the person I am today, just through the people I've met here. Like, I've really met some amazing people that have just inspired me and helped me to become a better person and just think bigger and dream bigger.
Well, since I originally wasn't actually doing psychology, I was originally doing music. It certainly inspired me in the sense of showing me how much I really do like psychology. Initially, it was more of kind of my backup plan, but I've really fell in love with it, and getting to have cool experiences doing my own research and collaborating with faculty on research, as well as getting to even teach and give a few lectures has really helped me get more experience in the field than some people might get in their undergraduate degree. So that's really helped clarify what it is that I want to do.
Coming to CSU has really increased my confidence a lot. It's allowed me to grow as an individual, to learn new things, and get a increasingly amount of skills and knowledge that I didn't have before. Definitely taught me a lot about who I am, and opened my mind a lot to a lot of different cultures and a lot of different scenarios that definitely allowed me to grow.
Entering college, I pretty much knew what I wanted to do. I feel like CSU kind of narrowed my focus a little better on that. Gave me a little more clarity on what I want to do in my career. And I didn't even know I needed that, which was pretty cool.
It really inspired me. It helped me grow. It helped me see what my weaknesses are and how I can strengthen myself and who I could be after college. It prepared me for life after college.
So CSU has really helped push me forward in what I really want to do for my overall career goals. I want to now be a PhD in management with a focus on organizational behavior. That way I can do the best of both worlds with psychology and business and merge them together with that.
CSU has taught me how to manage my time more wisely and to be more open to change.
I feel like CSU has had a great impact on my life. It has brought me a lot of inspiration by the people that I've met, the relationships I've built with my professors, and just experiences. We've been out in the field since freshman year. I've been able to build connections with teachers out in the world, see the impact that teachers make, and I'm very grateful for picking CSU as my first choice. It's provided me with a lot of knowledge and a new perspective on a lot of things.
Most definitely. Okay, so my first semester here, fall 16, it was my greatest semester academically. I had great grades and I still partied and had fun, but I got involved with Greek life. So APO, Alpha Phi Omega National Service Fraternity, they were my first family on campus, and we got into so many community service events, we got into fellowshipping events, and they just made me realize that you can actually have friends that turn into family on campus. So like I said, I got involved with Greek life, and the next semester, spring 17, I actually pledged Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. And that made me open up even more into the Columbus community, and I started working with different organizations and different people, and like just through the semesters and the years that I've been here, I've opened up myself a lot more on campus and in the community. So being in Columbus most definitely helped me grow socially, because I used to be a quite reserved and shy person. And when I walk up to people or I meet people now, they talk to me and they're like, Sydney, I would never believe that you were just a shy person or something like that then. So I'm really glad that being here, it helped me grow as a person, a woman, a student, and overall young professional. And that's something that you should get out of an institution.
My son, who would be entering college ages very soon, I wanted to be a good inspiration for him. My parents who passed away, of course, and to my professors, Professor McAllis, who's my academic advisor, Professor Rendelman, and Professor George.
I would like to thank every single person that's ever assisted me in any way. And everybody I've crossed paths with, any conversation I've had with whoever, you know what I'm saying, whether good or positive, it helped molded me. It helped shape me, you know what I'm saying? Whether we took a class together, whether, you know what I'm saying, you my man Jacob back here, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, he's helped me in a lot of different ways, you know what I'm saying, on and off the campus. But anybody I've crossed paths with, thank you.
Yeah, so I definitely first want to thank my parents. They've really helped me out, both financially and then also just being really supportive throughout my time here during the ups and downs that everybody has. I also want to thank my boyfriend, who's been here with me for the past 4 years. He's been super supportive as well. And then within the psychology department, I'd really like to thank Dr. Reiser and then Dr. Smith for kind of serving as mentors during my time here, and kind of investing in me with their time and letting me do research with them and all of that.
I want to thank all my family that have kind of stuck with me through this journey, as well as some of my peers here at Columbus State, and my coaches, Coach Evilsizer and Coach Marley, and Head AD Todd Reeser, for just kind of helping get me through this program, and then just being there for me when I need them.
I would like to thank my wife for being so understanding and supportive through this degree. I'd also like to thank my parents and sisters, as well as my grandparents and my wife's family, for also being there for me through all the different aspects of this degree that I've been going through.
I want to give a shout out, thank you to my parents, my siblings, some of my cousins, and most of all my friends for helping me get through this journey, especially Talisha.
I would like to thank all of my professors at CSU. I guess I will call out a few: Dr. Maroof, Dr. Weatherington, Dr. Newberry, Dr. McKean, and if I missed anybody, I apologize. I would like to shout out my student teaching teacher, my cooperating teacher, Hannah Williams in 1st grade. I would also like to thank Mrs. Black, kindergarten at Double Churches. I also would like to thank Mrs. Marino at North Columbus. And I would love to thank Mrs. Luker, my advisor, that is my fairy godmother. I would like to thank my mom and dad, my aunt, all of my cousins, and just my entire family. And anybody who has met me along the way, I really do appreciate it.
First, I'm definitely going to thank the psychology department, all the faculty. They've helped me so much. I would have never thought that I would have made great professional developments with people like them. Especially thank you to Dr. Diana Reiser. She has been the greatest advisor, teacher, mentor that I could ever have. And I'm so thankful to have been under her influence in these last 2 years. Thank you to my APO family. Y'all my first friends on campus. I love y'all so much. Fall 16 was awesome. Thank you to my sorors all over the Columbus community and the Tri-City area, especially my LSs, Row Fine Gems. I love y'all so much. Row Up Salon chapter, thank you. And also thank you to my 2 best friends, Lexis Whidbey and Kamisha Simmons. My experience would not be the same without y'all. I came in here with y'all, even though We aren't leaving together. Y'all are my rocks. I love y'all. Thank you to my parents, my mom, my family. Y'all, you really, I say y'all proud of me so much, and I never got it until now. So thank you for believing in me, and thank you for just having such high spirits and motivations for me. And everybody else who've helped me along the way in the last 4 years, 4.5 years in general, thank you so much. Also, I have to thank the Most High, because without God, where would I be? Thank you so much.
First and foremost, my parents. I wouldn't have been here without them. They went a lot further than a lot of people would have for me, and I appreciate that. I have a very good core group of friends that have been there for me, and they know who they are. And as far as at CSU goes, Dr. Mary Kirchhoff was the one who convinced me originally to change my major to communication. And then in the communication department, Dr. Dana Gibson, Dr. Youngrak Park, and Dr. Mariko Izumi, they specifically helped me become the man I am today in this college. They did things for me and helped me in ways that many, many people would not have done, and I will always appreciate them for that.
I would like to thank my parents, my sisters and my brothers for helping me through the hard times and just encouraging me to keep on going forward. And I also like to thank the Servant Leadership Program, Wendy Jenkins, Courtney, Kayla, just for giving me the opportunity to be a part of the program and helping me develop my leadership skills. And I was able to meet a lot of people there and just learn different things. So that program was really important for my college experience. So thank you.
I'm definitely gonna have to thank my mom, because she supported me throughout all the years. Thank my friends, because we always support each other. Shout out to my frat, because they definitely had a lasting impact on me. So,
especially in my family, especially my mom, my aunt, granddad, my sister for sure. She was a big motivation for me. She got her undergrad, went and got her master's, still working on school, and it's just like she motivated me to keep going so I can try to catch up to her and be as great as she's been.